Taurus, Gemini, thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you for all the support on the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you for all the subscribes, the comments, the views, the shares. And all the oracle cards go here, which are for you. The tarot cards over here, which are the energies around you. But you decide how the cards apply to you and your situation. I read them. You choose how they apply to you. So take what you can use and leave what doesn't affect you or apply to you. So 42, gentle moderation. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating or regenerating what you are trying to accomplish. So renegotiating. So this is the walrus, and the walrus uses its teeth to pull itself up on the ice. So something about your way you talk is really, really strong. Something about you, and you're strong, but you can do it nicely and kindly. So it talks about take your time. Try not to hurry something. The next one is 40, rediscover your zeal. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, or your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. This is the flame angelfish. So the flame angelfish just talks about getting desire and inspiration. So I always refer this card to like somebody who has a nice car sitting out in the driveway. That can be inspiration to get up and go to work every day to make the money to make that car payment. So I do feel like there's something you are rediscovering, and you seem to want it to go faster than what it is going. And they're telling you to just relax and just go with the flow that it is working itself out right now in your life. But it seems like passion is coming to you. Could be a person passion, a job, some sort of passion. Children. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is somebody watching you, spying on you, wanting to communicate with you. 5 of Cups. Somebody misses you. They're looking at you from the past. King of Wands. They find you very attractive. They see you as like very handsome, very beautiful. And 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is somebody who has lots of opportunities, a lot of choices. They want to go a new direction, I feel. They're thinking of you. And 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is victory and success over lower energies. Gossip, people starting stuff. So the next one is Strength, Leo placement. And that's clarifying the 5 of Cups, somebody who misses you. So 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is clarifying the King of Wands. So this tells me the King of Wands could have said something really strong about your how attractive you are or something. I feel like they could have said something that they meant to be nice and it came out the wrong way. So Ace of Swords, wow. So you have cut out a decision or something in your life. You decided it wasn't necessary to be in your life, or a person or a situation. So 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands talks about long-term commitment, marriage. 6 of Wands is clear. So the 4 of Wands is clarifying the 6 of Wands. So there's going to be success and victory in a long-term commitment. So the next one that came out was Justice, and Justice was upside down. So this tells me that something is not going to balance itself out, and you are strong for whatever this is. And the Hanged Woman, there's a delay. So there's a delay in why something is going to not balance out just yet. And it's clarifying the 4 of Swords. So I do feel like it's because somebody has to go through the feels of dealing with something. And Queen of Swords is clarifying the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like there's a lot of communication going on there, a lot of spying. The time isn't right for something to balance itself out, but there's a lot of harsh words being ready to be spoken. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. So yeah, that's a lot of healing. Alright, so the first one you have is 7 of C, which is denial. So you're in some sort of denial. Strength again. You've had strength twice. Over the justice. So I think it's behind the justice too, isn't it? It is. So you have super strength around justice situation because it's taking too long to unfold. It's taking too long to work itself out, but they're giving you extra strength to deal with this. And trust that it's doing that for a reason. So 8 of fire is blame. So somebody's blaming somebody. And then Ace of C. So Ace of C is love. There's a love situation where somebody's being very harsh, blaming somebody else because they're got involved in a love situation. Somebody loves somebody, I feel like, who wants to leave them. And so they're creating drama in place of keeping that person with them. So 3 of Earth talks about co-workers possibly, but this is people watching somebody very intently. So 9 of Earth to me is the big picture, the future being beautiful. You have strength and belief that your big picture is going to be what you want it to be. And then 5 of Fire is conflict. So there's conflict around a blame. When the blame comes out where somebody's trying to blame, it's just going to make other people argue and fight. So Fire Kitten. Fire Kitten is somebody who's very passionate about love. I feel like they could take a leap of faith or do something because they're acting out of impulsiveness and infatuation and desire. This, basically, instead of this. So Sea King, somebody is watching. Somebody is watching what's going on and not saying anything. 3 of Sky. So 3 of Sky talks about manipulation, third-party situation where mischievous friends, mischievous family members, somebody's watching other people come in and getting ready to start trouble. So Death. So they don't get the chance to start trouble because somebody ends it before it even starts. Somebody closes the door. You're not coming into my house. And more marriage card, long-term commitment. So somebody stops interference in a long-term commitment by being ahead of it. The World. So this was fated, it says, for this to happen. For somebody to learn something about themselves or their marriage. So I do feel like, yeah, happiness is coming. For some of you who maybe this is for your partner and they don't say no to the third party situation, and that could cause a tower moment. But for most of you, I see that it's going to pass. So laser beam 39. So something is going to focus pretty strong to let you know about something. Something light wants to rain on the dark. And the next one is Leaping in Love 7. So it's clarifying the desire card. So there's some sort of love situation, but it's taken a long time. And the next one is Awareness 13. So awareness talks about, look at laser beam would be focusing very strong. Awareness would be focusing very strong. So they're trying to get you to focus and be aware of what's going on. And then the next one is Big Picture 23. So this talks about transformation, healing, going towards love would be a big transformation in your future, changing, being aware of this is offered or what the offering actually means and how it could enlighten your life. And I feel like a lot of passion, a lot of desire here in the situation. I feel like the one person doesn't even realize how much the other person really loves them, I feel. So the next one is Hermit, Retreat, and Recharge. So this talks about Virgo placement, but this does talk about somebody, awareness and Hermit energy is when, and laser beam focus, and then gentle moderation. Somebody is really good manifester. Somebody knows how to help other people meditate, I feel. You get a lot of messages when you meditate, but you feel very inspired that you can help others meditate as well. That's beautiful. Alright, so now one more and we are done with this. And Stargazer, set your sights higher. So this kind of reminds you of this laser beam, and then Stargazer, set your sights higher. So I do feel like there's want you to focus on something, laser beam, focus on something that you think of when you're alone, and then when you get around to it, kind of investigate it more. Something to do with your dreams, your wishes, something about your genealogy, something like that. And I hope this helps. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you.